Good evening, everybody. Sorry these are a little late. I was traveling this weekend. But happy KenKen February, Sunday the 25th. This is 3-7. And this is 5-7. This can be still anything. 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6. Not super helpful. Well, this can't be 6-6, so it has to be 5-7, which means this can't be the 7. You know, they're placing the 5s and 7s for us, which is a little annoying because usually, right, those are usually the easiest numbers to place elsewhere. This can only be 6-1 or 7-2. And there's the 1 and the 7. So like, this is not super helpful, but if this was 7-2, it can only be placed like 2, 7. And if this were 1-6, it could only be placed 6, 1. So I'll do that in case something if one of those numbers comes up in these rows, then, you know, we can eliminate. 40, what is that? 4 times 10, 425. Is that the only way to do it? 2, yeah. Yeah, 425, I think, is the only way to do that. If I'm missing something, speak now. Oh, I should really fill in that single box. My brain is playing with it sees the 1 there and it sees the 1 there and says, oh, it can't be 1, 2, but that's not the case. Because this 1 doesn't have to go there. That's just an option. Well, if this is, what did I say 40 was? 2 times 5 times 4. The 5 is gone from here. So the 5 would have to go here. 2, 4, 5. So this could only be the 2 and the 4. And this could be any of them. But the 5 can't go here because of this. This puzzle might be tough. Yeah, this would still be 7-3 or 6-4. Man, and that uses every number. I was hoping that there'd be a number left over. But you've got 1, 2, this could be 3, 7, 4, 5, this could be 6, 4, like all the numbers are taken. That doesn't leave us anything that gets forced up here. I know that's a little confusing. I was hoping that this was going to be limited enough that like for example, pretend this 1 wasn't here. I can't put a 1 in here. I also can't put a 2 in here. So I was hoping that the other boxes would say, oh, the 1 has to go in here or something like that. But we have places for the 1 and the 2. So even though the 1 and the 2 can't go in here, it doesn't force it up in here. We've got lots of options for those numbers. This puzzle might make me crazy. Look at like -3, -3, -3, -3, -3. There's no differentiation. And by the way, -3 can be anything. 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6, 4, 7. Like any number can go in all of these -3s. That is going to make this tough. There's not a lot to play with in this puzzle. One thing, this, it can be 1, 2, 2, 4, or 3, 6, but the 6 is gone. So 1, 2, or 2, 4, this has to be a 2 in here, one way or the other. But it doesn't really do anything for us. What's that? So this can only be 2, 4, or 5, 1. And the 2 is gone. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be a doozy of a puzzle. And I do not use the word doozy lightly. What about... Okay, we have a lot of things in this column. But this 6, I can only do 4, 2, and 5, 1 here. So like in this column, where does the 6 go? Can't put it here. It doesn't fit. No, 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 no. Yes. Yes. 6, 3. Can it go here? If I put the 6 here, I need 6 more. 5, 1 is out. 4, 2. Oh, 4, 2 still works because I could put one of them in here. And no, wait. Did you see that? Okay, where do I put the 6 in this column? Can't put it here. No, 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 no. Yes. Now here, let's pretend. Should I pencil it? Let's pretend I put the 6 there. I need 6 more here. Can't be 5, 1 because of this. Cannot be 4, 2 because I need to put a 4 or a 2 in here. If I could stick one of them over here, but then the other one goes over here. And it can't be 3, 3. So I can't put the 6 here. 6 does not go here because it's not 3, 3. It's not 4, 2 because of this. And it's not 5, 1 because of this. So this has to be a 6. And that makes that a 3. Whew. What else do we know then? Anything? Oh, the 6s are gone, the 3s are gone. Wow. So like, where does the 5 go in this column? I guess, yeah, it could go 5, 2. Or 5, 1. And what's missing here? The 1. This could be 1, 5. Or the 1. I can't do 6, 5. Could I do 7, 4? I can. This could be 1, 7, 4, I think. Let me just play something out. Because there's only 2 options for this 10. Like, it can't be 5, 5. So if it's 6, 4, the 1 is out. The 4 would eliminate this 4. It would be 2, 5 on the bottom. And that means these two squares, the only things left, oh, you can't see that. All right, this, should I zoom out? I'm just trying to do this column. If this was 6, 4, this is the 1, the 4 is out, it'd be 2, 5, and that leaves up here, what, 1, 2, 3, 7. This would be 3, 7, that's 10. Need 2 more to make 12. This would be a 2. And that could certainly work, because if this is 2, 5, this is a 4. And if 6, 2, 5, 7, 3, 4, this would be a 1, that would be a 5. That could all work. Okay, that was on the assumption that this 10 was 6, 4. But what's the other option for this 10? 7, 3. I don't think we're going to get any easy answers. If that's a 7, 3, that's a 1. This could still be any of those. We know there's a 5 in there with something. It's either a 2 or a 4. This is not helpful. And what's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6 has to go up here. Blah. Couldn't put it here or here. It'd have to go here. Okay, well, again, we'd have two options. This is either a 2 or a 4. So it could go 7, 3, 1, 2, 5, 6, 4, or it could be 7, 3, 1, 4, 5, right? If we went the other direction, 6, 2. So this row, this column is going to be either this, this, or this. But let me see if I can move this over so we can see everything. Okay, so if this was 6, 4, we had a way of making it all work. If it's 7, 3, this is still the 5, this is a 2 or a 4. The 6 would have to go here, but it could only go here, actually. And if this is a 6, that would be a 2. 6 was it. This would have to be a 4. Oh, I think that breaks. All right. I think let's sketch that out. If this is 3, 7. I got the 1. Let's try this. Let's try this option first. This would be 2, 5, which makes this a 4. And then up here is 6, 4, and it would have to go like that. 6, 4, this becomes a 2. Oh, that all works. This is a 1. That's a 5. 2, 5. Okay, so this way also works, unfortunately, because now we have two things that both work. Please tell me this is going to break. Let me erase all that. All right, so let's see if this is a real possibility. Again, this is 3, 7, there's your 1. This becomes 4, 5. That's a 2. And then this would be 6, 2, and we'd have to place it like this. You get 8, this is a 4. And it also works, well, there's your 1, here's your 5. Great, they both work. Is this 1, 5 no matter what? What happened here? Let me see. Both of those options left this as 1, 5, but I don't remember what happened on the first choice that we made. Like, if this was this choice, if we made this 4, 6 again, there's your 1, this 4 is gone, so it's 2, 5, 2, 5. Oh, well, wait. This is the 4. This becomes 3, 7. We'd have to place it like that. 7 plus 3 is 10. 2 more. Yeah, this is the 1 no matter what. All 3 of those choices gave me a 1 here. So, no matter what, we've got that. We don't know any of these. Those all work, but no matter what we do here, that's 1, 5. That was not the result I thought we were going to get from all that work, but who knows? Okay, so this 5 is gone. Boy, oh boy, this is still 1, 2, or 2, 4. Oh, I guess this means this is where the 5 goes, no matter what. Wow. Is there anything else? Oh, okay. If this, can't put a 6 here, because the 5 is gone and the 7's gone, and the 6 doesn't go here, so the 6 goes here. And this is not a 5, so it's a 7, which means that's a 1, which means that's a 6. Here, the 1s are gone and the 6s are gone, so it can't be 1, 2. It could be 2, 4. It cannot be 3, 6 anymore. So this is 2, 4. What's missing in this row? Can't put the 3 here. So 3 goes in here somewhere. This is going to be 2, 3 or 3, 4. Look at this 2, 4 situation going on. There's got to be 1, 2. Yeah, this row, what are we missing? Because the 2s and 4s are here. 1, 2, we're missing a 3. And the only open spot is there. This is going to be a 2 or a 4 again. Look at the 2s and 4s. They're playing with us. And once again, what are we missing? 1, 2 in this row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing a 5. And the only place to put it is here. So that's a 2. And if this is a 2, 1, 2 is out, 2, 4 is out. This has to be 3, 6. And we can place it because of these. In this row, can't put the 1 here. Nope, 1 goes in here. This is 1, 4. And the 4 is gone. So we can place that. And And if the 4 is gone here, this cannot be 2, 4 anymore. It's 1, 2. Oh, look at this too. Remember, this is going to be 2, 3 or 3, 4. The 2, 4, I can't put a 2 or a 4 in here. So this has to be the 3. And this one is going to be the 2 or the 4. This puzzle's wild. This can be 1, 3 or 2, 6, but the 2, 6 is gone. There's a 3 here. 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 4. This could be 4, 7, except for that. So it's 4, 1. And what do we have left here? 2, 5 could work. We'll just do it. 1, 4 is out. 2, 5 works. 3, 6 is out. 4, 7 is out. So this is 2, 5 in some order, which means that's not a 2 anymore. So this is a 4. So that's a 2. So that's a 4. So that's a 2. So that is a 4. And that is a 2. Boom. This 4 means this is not 6, 4 anymore. It's 7, 3. There's a 3 here. And this 7 makes that a 5. 1, 2, 3. This is a 4. What am I missing here? A 2 and a 6. So the 6 goes here. The 2 goes here. Turns out the right answer was this one. But the key to it was this 1, 5 thing, which is nutty. Should I zoom back in for everybody now that we don't need that scratch paper? Oop. Hopefully you can all see that better. All right, I think we're like done with the puzzle. Here's a 1. So that's a 2, that's a 1. What's missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's a 6 here. What's missing here? 1, 2, 3. This is 4, 7. There's a 4 here. So it goes like that. The 7 makes that a 5. That's a 7. This 5 makes this a 2, and that's a 5. And we're done. Wow. I did not think that, the work to figure out this last column would actually not answer which of these choices it would be, but instead showed us that no matter what we picked, this was always going to be a 1, making this a 1, 5, and then everything else just fell out of that. Crazy. Have a good week, everybody.